What goes on, people and people? It's Omar here, and I just want to talk a little bit about this game we all know as Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 is an action-based game based on 9 classes which do stuff like fight and throw baseballs at each other. It sounds awkward, and partly it is awkward because if you don't think smacking someone with a fish or a ham is awkward, then I think you've got a serious issue. Regardless, it's a very fun game. It's definitely worth a shot. It's free to play, so really, if you don't want to try it, it's either because you don't have 10 gigabytes in your hard drive, you can't download 10 gigabytes, or you just don't want to. Or you just don't like action-based games, in which case, I have to smack myself. Why? Because I said so. And who are you? I am Omega. And who is Omega? Me. Awesome. Where was I going with this? Oh, yes. So when you're free to play, I just have to, if you don't know TF2, I have to do these things. If you don't know what free to play is, it means that when you buy something at the Manco store, you're automatically premium. Which means that you have a lot more space in your backpack, and now you can find more than weapons. You can find hats, you can trade, you can give away stuff, they can give you other stuff, and basically trading is just that. But we'll skip to it. So this commentary is about my whole experience from when I was free to play to when I went premium to play to right about now, which is a month after I went premium to play. So free to play, as a free to play player, at first I was completely bewildered. I had no idea how to play this game. I was completely lost. It was just a brand new game. It wasn't a shooter like any other. It wasn't Star Wars Battlefront. It wasn't Halo. It wasn't Gears of War. No. This was totally different. It was like the shotgun itself had a brand new meaning. I was so used to getting close up with a shotgun and dealing a massive amount of damage in Gears of War, and then suddenly the Team Fortress 2. Now you get 100 damage. You have to do this 3 times to a heavy, and then you can kill it. If he doesn't kill you first. And then the overheal. It took me so long to get used to it that I just decided to uninstall it because I just rage quit. Then I gave it another shot. I found out that you can make since I didn't know how much damage I actually dealt to the guy. It made me rage very, very easily. It's like, how much damage did I do to him? I mean, I must have done like 200. No. You've done what, like 10? That's because you can't fire a shotgun in the middle of the map to the other corner of the map. I, of course, had no idea of that. I am, just completely retarded now that I think about it. And when I don't think about it, I'm also retarded. So it's a win-win scenario somehow. Back to the point, it's absolutely spectacular, and now I get why premium players think all free-to-play players suck ass, because it is just a game. It's a completely different shooter. It's a shooter like no other. So what I did was just try and get used to it, you know? Try to get used to the environment, try to get used to weapons. Since I was free to play for a whole year, there were a lot of weapons that I just sent to the garbage. I just deleted them or made them into scrap metal, and then the scrap metal I made it into another weapon. Like when I had the Huntsman and a piece of scrap and I made the Crusader's crossbow. I tell you, that crossbow is kick-ass. Anyway, so when I got a little bit of experience and I actually got good, I then found out that apparently free-to-play players, free-to-play players absolutely suck ass and have no experience and are just shit. So every time I went to a trace server which said you could check out if someone was free-to-play or premium-to-play because it says so in their name, I just dominated at least like 3 guys which are free to play and just said in the voice chat, "Oh my god, you just got friggin' dominated by a free to play. Have you no shame?" And they were like, "Oh my god, dude, you're using an aimbot. You're a hacker. You're no one could admit defeat." So I just kept at it until I just couldn't stand the whole backpack crap anymore. At that point, premium. Don't know if I made a good choice or bad choice, truth be told. Then I went back and then I said, oh yeah, I made a good choice. So then I started training, and training was I have a disease. What? No. But seriously, trading was absolutely a total scam. Like, well, and it still is. Like, you have to give someone scrap. And I recall seeing in an article that you had to, if you wanted two weapons, two normal weapons, not strange, not vintage, not this, that. You just someone a piece of metal. You got two normal weapons, and that was that. Yeah, well now. Apparently, for scrap, you only get one weapon. Period. So, I've been exploring this trading environment lately, and I just have to say, what the hell is up with the TF2 community when it comes to trading? What? It's just, to get this, I have to say a few things, based on my experience. First of all, I once met a guy who was really nice. I have no idea. We were in a trade server. A sniper shot me with Huntsman, reflected the arrow with an air blast, and killed the sniper. The guy said, I saw everything. I was like, oh shit, that was an admin. Maybe I'm in for some trouble here. He immediately traded me because I wrote down in the chat, I'm looking for a baby faces blaster and a brass beast. And he just gave it to me for free. Of course, I was just bewildered. I'm like, what? I tried to give him some scrap metal in return, you know, just the gratitude, but he said no, 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 thanks. I got 300. I got the stuff in my backpack, and a total worth of 300 refined metal. I tried to insist, but he said no, and so I just said, alright, thank you very much. I was completely bewildered. That guy was quite possibly a very generous, and quite frankly, thank you much. If you're listening to this, thank you very much. But then I met some people who weren't so nice. I tried to buy for scrap metal a Huntsman, and I got sent for shit. Like, I typed in the chat, everyone just said no. I went on our server, typed in the chat, no. And it just got monotonous for me, so I just decided to quit. I just went to the Mango store, saw how much a Huntsman cost. It was only 35 cents, so I just took one, and problem solved. Screw everything, screw my life, I just got a Huntsman. You lose, I win. Fuck that shit. So, also, on another topic, just yesterday, I went to the exact same server as the Brass Beast guy. I found a Crusader's crossbow and put in the chat, since I thought it was a weapon that everyone, you know, at least liked. I just put in the chat, does anyone want a Crusader's crossbow for scrap metal? A guy said yes, and they sent me an invite. So I just said, you know what, yay, I'm gonna get scrap metal, maybe I can do stuff with it. So, while we were there, the guy just, I put the crossbow in, and the guy just clicked ready. I said, okay, maybe this guy screwed up. Okay, you have to give me something in return for this. I'm not just gonna give it away for free. I'm trying to complete a weapon collection. The guy, unchecked, said, what was it? Oh yeah, I put an invisible hat in there. I put an invisible hat in there. Bloody hell. I just said to the guy, do you think I'm stupid? Because I was laughing my ass off there. Hey, does this guy think I'm brand new to this? I was just bewildered. I mean, this guy must have thought I was new to Team Fortress 2 or something. So I just said that. I said, do you think I'm stupid or something? And the guy just said, I'm recording this for YouTube. So my reaction was the following. So what? So what? I mean, what? I mean, am I supposed to be scared? Oh my god, no, please! Don't put this on YouTube! It'll ruin my reputation! Well, I wasn't scared. I mean, I was laughing my ass off. It was like, I'm recording this for YouTube. And I was like, interesting. Does this make you feel complete? Explain to me how you feel. And that was basically my training in a nutshell. So, I also met another guy on the exact same server. I know, I meet a lot of interesting people on one server who was selling keys for 6.33 refined metal. I just said to the guy, "Are you freaking? Are you?" No, I just said to the guy. The guy said in the chat, um, selling keys. I just typed in the chat. I didn't have any refined metal, but I was just curious, you know. So I just said, "How much for each?" He said, 6.33 refined. I immediately said in the chat, "Fuck you." I mean, fuck you. That's it. That's all I said. And the guy just said, "That was the reference price." And the rest of the server said, "Yeah, well, we're on Omega side. I mean, what the hell are you doing here?" I mean, training has become an absolute ripoff. So that's basically all I wanted to say. This has been absolutely all of my experience in well, no, not all of it. Maybe I'll do some more of this. But I mean, this is definitely fun to criticize. So I'll do more of these videos. I'm definitely gonna do more of these videos. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This has been my general overall experience on Team Fortress 2. And yeah, if you like, leave a like, and see you next time.